our second podcast, Chapter 3, Section 2, our Changing Constitution Formal Amendments. This will be an introductory lecture, just a simple explanation of the basic way that our Constitution is amended. There are a couple of different methods that allow us to change our Constitution. It was actually made to be flexible because they knew the world was going to change. The first method, which has been used in 26 of the 27 amendments. Your book is actually off by one because one amendment has been added since the book was written, the 27th. Only the 21st Amendment was the normal method of changing the Constitution not used. The normal way is Congress actually, by a two-thirds vote, proposes a new idea to change the Constitution officially. Then the states, once three-fourths of them have voted for it, then the amendment can then be put up for addition to the Constitution. Right now that means 38 states have to sign on to and agree with it. We've had several examples. If you go back, there's in the hundreds of amendments that have been proposed but not approved, and only 27 have actually been officially added to the Constitution. Now the second method is the only other time that one has been added to the Constitution without it coming from or starting with the Congress, and that is that you'll get state conventions that will then, or a national convention made up of the states that then suggest it back to Congress. And basically what this has to do with is this one had to be very, very unpopular to get that many states to agree on it. That was the 21st Amendment, which repealed the 18th. If you go through the Constitution, Article 5, which is a main part of the main body, not the amendments, is actually there to just kind of lay out the framework of how we change our Constitution. So that's our introductory lesson, and we'll come back to more of this later. The chart on page 61 will be part of the test on Chapter 3, and so you want to know basically where everything is at there and how you get the interplay between the Congress and the different states in the process of building the Constitution. We'll add more in another lecture at a later point.